Welcome back. I'm Dave, and this is Macaro Siding, my N-scale layout. Today we're going to get very close to being finished the church. We just have to do the roof, and then I have to build a diorama base to hold the church. But we're just going to focus on getting the roof done today, and some trim, the railings on the stairs, and the bell tower on the roof itself. So we're going to switch over and get at it. So there you are. There's the church now. It's got it's got bits and pieces of roof on it, but not all of it. So now one of the joys of having a laser cutter is you could laser cut your textures so they match exactly what the wood is. And it's taken quite a while to get the wood to be right, so so here we go. Again, I'm using Eileen's tacky glue, and I've got it right here. And I'm not going to put it on anything special. I'm just going to put it on right on here. And then I'm going to grab a scrap of wood here, pieces from testing the roof parts, and I'm going to spread the glue out. Now I like Eileen's tacky glue better than PVA glue in that, as the name implies, it gets tacky right away. So things, if you put something in place, it tends to keep it in place. And okay, I think I've got every little corner and nook and cranny, and I've got some glue on the front, so I'm going to take that off right away before it does any damage. And here we go. I'm going to get it right in place. There we go. So we've got that done. Now the back. And I'm not going to put this down in exactly the same place in case there's any wet glue here, and I don't feel any, so we'll be okay. So I'm going to grab the bottle again. This bottle's getting kind of empty, I think. Oh yeah, it's getting empty. I have 3 other bottles, so I'm not worried. So we'll stick that in there. I'm going to turn the roof to face me. Just making sure that other one's down solid. Okay, here we go. So again, I'll just spread the glue out. Toss that one away and grab another one here. I've got a little bit too much glue here. Okay. Put this on in place here. Again, get the glue off the places I don't want it. There we go. Now, we're going to set this aside and let that dry a bit. And I'm going to keep checking on it to make sure it's stuck down. And there is roof capping that's supplied with the Metcalf textures. I had two of them. I can only find one of them right now. It's got to be here somewhere. Anyway, we'll worry about that when we get to it. So, what's left here? Well, we have the bell tower, and I'm going to zoom in, I think. Come on, focus, you silly thing. There we go. And I am going to take I'm just going to grab some tracing paper here that I don't need. And I'm going to put it down here. And we got some trim, 2 pieces of trim that need to be glued in place, but well, we may not do those on camera because I'm sure they're finicky. Anyway, what we have to do now is cover each one of the facets on the bell tower, and I've got some laser cut pieces. I should need 8. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I cut 18 of these little wedges out of this sheet of texture. All right, now grab this, grab this. Shouldn't need a lot of glue. Grab a toothpick and grab this. Here we go. So this will be a neat experience. I think I'm going to take my glasses off because I can see better without them. So I'm just going to put the glue on the bell tower itself. And I'm going to grab one of these and glue it down. And I'm going to rotate it a bit. And put this one next to it. There we go. If you're interested in a laser cutter, I believe that Sculpfun has a sale right now on their laser cutters, and some are fairly inexpensive. Like all laser cutters, they can be very expensive, but I chose a diode one because, first off, I don't have the money for an X tool or what was the other famous one? I've forgotten. Somebody's out there shouting at the screen. Now these were all cut out in the same row of shingles, so magically they are all lining up as they go on the tower. And I've got 3 more to go and this is done. And now we just have 2. And let's be brave. And now the way I got this this file was I used the STL, the 3D file, and put it in a program, I think it's called Pinnacle. And what Pinnacle does, it takes 3D objects and makes them into 3D paper crafts. It's not expensive. I mean, you can use it for free, but I bought it because I use it a lot, especially for buildings like this where things are and last one. Put that like that, and let's see. Oh, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. You could see now that it's got shingles on the top of it too, which is what the real one has. So let's just back out a bit. So the next thing. I'm going to let that set, and the next thing is there's trim that goes above this door. You see that there? And trim that goes in the top here. So I'm going to take, again, Eileen's tacky glue. I'm going to need more. And again, you can go on. Sorry, I'm looking. You can go online and if you search glue bottle holders, you'll find these. And I think this is the size that they cut is original. And I made some bigger ones for Gorilla Glue bottles and other glue bottles, so they can be turned upside down. So here I'm just putting glue on the back of this. I'm trying not to go nuts with the glue, although I can. Okay, so now, and I'm just going to flip the building up. Now you may not be able to see this, but I'll show you as soon as it's in place. So there's the trim above the door there, and now we have the trim above these circular window on the other side. So same deal again. I'm just going to put the building aside for a second and find a place where there's no glue. I designed this wood trim in Tinkercad, and I did print it, 3D print it, but I thought that the thickness of the was too thick for the building. This meets scale better. So then we're going to take this and drop it here. And we're going to just where'd my toothpick go? I think I missed a spot here for the glue. That's better. And I'm just going to wipe away the excess here. It does dry clear, but I prefer not to have. All right, so now we have the wood trim above that circular window. So what do we have left? Well, we have the bell tower, and then the ridge cap that goes on here. So we're going to take super glue this time, and we're going to glue that like that. And now we have to make sure the cross goes the right way, and this sits right there. So we have very little left to do, and we'll get those parts. I think I'm going to leave the chimney till last, or I'm going to leave the railings to last. I think the chimney to last. Okay, so where did I put that strip? There it is. So there is a, like I said, a ridge cap that comes with the printed on the medcap pages. This medcap paper is fairly thick, and so when you score it to bend something, you get a brilliant white line. And I've got paint ready here to paint that white line. So first thing is to put this. I'm gonna turn this. Oops. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put that over there. This. I got something else to put down. What's this? This is a picture? Yeah, this is a picture. I don't want to use that. I'll use this. This is a red brick texture, which I'm going to use on another model that I'm coming up. I'm going to be building here. So we're going to put this way so you can see it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the ridge cap and put it in place. And where's my little black marker? Oh, no, I don't want to use, I want to use this one. This one's finer. And I'm going to mark this. I will grab my super sharp scissors. Cut. Now, let's go back. So now I'm going to put glue inside. Here. And I want to make sure I get a good coat so it sticks down. Now, for the N scale one, I've decided I'm 3D printing it. And I'll show you a test print I've done already, and so that's that part of the roof cap done. What did I do with the piece I cut off? Oh, God. I am forever losing things here. Okay, that's the chimney. Those are the railings. The white cross should be somewhere here, too. Oh. I found it. Yep, I'll stick this on here and mark that. Now, even though I bought the Metcalf texture sheets from England, they came very, very quickly. But, you know, I mean, within 5 or 6 days. I mean, it's not like I've been delaying doing this because I needed to wait for the textures. The textures came quite quickly. So now we're going to do this, and it slides underneath the bell tower. All right. Like I say, we're super, super close. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to grab a paintbrush. And the rattling you hear is me shaking up this. Now what I'm using and what I've used on the whole model is NATO Brown FX-68 from Tamiya. I love these Tamiya paints. And I'm not going to need very much. What I've done is I've shaken the bottle up, and then I've put all the paint that got shaken onto the cap, inside of the cap, is what I'm going to use here to paint this white line brown. And this is a really good match for these shingles. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 things to go, and this building is done. Now there are things I could have put on here. I thought I had a gas meter. I know I printed one in N scale for the Parkour Dairy. Okay. Oh, I missed a part here. There's a little white dots showing up now. Alright, so I just have the front here to do. I think there's enough paint on this cap to do it. And there we are. Now, I have a rule when I'm doing painting. As soon as you're finished, put your brush in the water and clean it. So I'm just going to stamp over here and take 30 seconds to clean this brush. Mostly because I bought a bunch of pure Kaczynski, sable brushes, and they are expensive, to say the least. So, what do we have left to do? Well, all three of what we have left to do are super glue time. So, again, I'm going to just put a wad of super glue out here. I'm going to remember to wipe the tip of the super glue bottle. And the first thing is the chimney. So let's grab another. There's the chimney in place. I'm going to put the cross on over top of that on last. Super glue on the end of the railings and on the bottom of the railing where it touches the step. So I'm going to turn it sideways, and this railing goes here. Again, this railing was done in Tinkercad. I'm gonna put more glue on here. And last but not least, the cross that goes right here. There's that button. I'm going to back the camera out. Oh, that is backed out. Okay, hang on. There you go. St. George's is finished. So now what I have to do is make a diorama base for it, and then I'll be giving it to the church. I've ordered some trees for the diorama. I'm not sure they're going to come as quickly as I'd like them to come, but I won't give this to the church until a little bit more super glue here for a second here. And I'm going to take this off I'm just going to put a little bit more glue on the base of that cross. Where did I pour that on? Oh, there it is. That's better. Now it's standing up straight. So, that looks pretty sharp. And I'm just going to go and grab the 3D printed test model I made. So here's the 3D printed model. It doesn't have the roof. It has a very thick base here because what I did was I took pictures and put them in the computer and had the computer generate the model. And I don't know why I did it that way. It must have been something in the image. But now I have this image. I'm going to be taking a picture from all 4 sides, and then I'm going to be putting it into the software and having it generate the so there is the HO version, and there is the N scale version. You can see the N scale one is tiny. So all I'm going to be doing on the N scale one is painting. I'm not going to be doing anything fancy. When I scan this again, it'll have all the roof detail and everything in place. So I want to thank you for watching today. Like, comment, and subscribe. This video is going out early because I am going to a model railroad show in Kingston, Ontario, which is about a 5-hour drive away or more. My wife found it and suggested we go, and I'm more than happy to go. I want to be able to see, and there's an excursion, a steam train excursion that we can take. We've already booked our tickets for that, and we're going to spend 3 days staring at wonderful models and wonderful layouts that are going to be at the show. So I want to thank you for watching, and as always, take care of yourself, take care of your family, and I'll see you next week with the diorama base build for this church. Bye for now.